What if I told you that the secrets to self-improvement lie not in the latest self-help books, but in the ancient wisdom of Stoic philosophy? Indeed, this timeless philosophy, born in the bustling markets of ancient Greece, holds insights that are as relevant today as they were over 2,000 years ago. Stoicism, at its core, is a philosophy of self-reflection and introspection. It encourages us to ask ourselves challenging questions, to scrutinize our thoughts, actions, and reactions. It urges us to delve deep into our minds and confront our fears, our desires, our shortcomings. It is through this rigorous self-examination, this habit of questioning, that we can truly understand ourselves and our place in the world. It is through this understanding that we can grow, evolve, and improve. So, as we embark on this journey of self-discovery, let's remember. So, are you ready to walk the path of ancient wisdom to become the ultimate version of yourself? The Stoic philosophy, originating from ancient Greece, has timeless wisdom to offer. Born in the bustling marketplaces of Athens, Stoicism teaches us to embrace tranquility, fortitude, and wisdom. It encourages us to focus on what we can control and accept what we cannot. In our modern, fast-paced world, the teachings of Stoicism are more relevant than ever. They provide a framework for navigating life's challenges and uncertainties, grounding us in the present and fostering resilience in the face of adversity. Whether it's dealing with the pressures of the digital age, the complexities of interpersonal relationships, or the existential anxieties of the 21st century, Stoicism offers insights and tools that can help. Drawing from the wisdom of Stoic philosophers such as Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius, we can cultivate a mindset that is both practical and profound, equipping us to live with purpose, integrity, and inner peace. Wisdom, after all, is timeless. It transcends cultures, eras, and generations. The first key point from Stoic philosophy is the power of perception. This is the lens through which we view our world, coloring everything we encounter. Our perceptions, in many ways, shape our reality. It's like being the director of your own movie, where the world is the stage and your perception is the camera lens. Consider this. Two people can face the same situation, but perceive it differently. One may see it as a disaster, while the other sees it as an opportunity. It's not the situation that determines their experiences, but their perceptions of it. Changing our perceptions can be transformative. It's like switching the lens of our camera, reframing the world around us. Every hardship becomes a lesson, every failure a stepping stone, every setback a new beginning. Remember, we cannot control what happens to us, but we can control how we perceive and react to it. The second key point is acceptance. Acceptance is the cornerstone of tranquility, the bedrock upon which the edifice of serenity is built. It's about acknowledging the reality of situations, understanding the nature of events and circumstances that are beyond our control, and not resisting them. Rather than fighting against the tide, acceptance teaches us to float with it. It's not about surrender or defeat, but about understanding the limits of our influence and embracing the reality of life's unpredictability. Acceptance does not equate to passivity, but it's a profound understanding that not all things are within our control. When we learn to accept, we free ourselves from unnecessary stress and anxiety. We create space for peace and tranquility. We start seeing life through a lens of serenity, and that's when we truly begin to live. Serenity comes when we accept what we cannot change and focus on what we can. The third key point is the value of virtue. The Stoics believed virtue to be the highest form of goodness, the very core of human excellence. It's not about following a set of rules, but rather about cultivating an inner character that naturally leads to right action. Virtue, in the Stoic sense, is about wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. It's about understanding the world, standing up for what's right, treating others fairly, and keeping our desires in check. Living a virtuous life, according to the Stoics, leads to true fulfillment. It's not about external success or material wealth, but about the richness of your character and the quality of your actions. It's about becoming the best version of yourself, not for the sake of others, but for your own sake. Virtue is not just about doing good, it's about becoming good. The fourth key point is resilience. Resilience is the ability to weather life's storms, to stand firm in the face of adversity. It's about bouncing back, about picking yourself up when you've been knocked down. It's a vital quality that we can all cultivate, and it's one that's deeply embedded in Stoic philosophy. The Stoics believed that resilience is an intrinsic part of character. They saw it as the ability to stay steadfast, to remain unbroken, no matter what life throws at you. They understood that life is unpredictable and often challenging, but they also knew that we have the capacity to handle these challenges. Resilience is much more than just surviving. It's about learning from adversity, about growing stronger through our struggles. It's about finding the courage to face our fears, to confront our shortcomings, and to push through our limitations. It's about finding the strength within ourselves to keep moving forward, no matter how tough things get. Resilience is not just about surviving, it's about thriving despite adversity. The fifth key point is simplicity. In the realm of Stoic philosophy, simplicity isn't merely a lifestyle choice. It's the embodiment of wisdom, a testament to the understanding that the complexities of life often breed discontent. By embracing simplicity, we allow ourselves to focus on what truly matters. We shed the excess, the superfluous, the distractions that cloud our judgment and hinder our progress. We strip away the noise to reveal the essential. Simplicity in Stoic context doesn't mean leading a primitive life. Rather, it's about making intentional choices. It's about appreciating the basics, realizing that contentment lies not in having more but in wanting less. It's about understanding that joy doesn't come from possessions but from peace of mind. It's the art of valuing quality over quantity, of finding richness in the bare essentials. So remember, simplicity isn't about deprivation, it's about liberation. Less is more. Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. The sixth key point is mindfulness. It's a concept that's been championed by philosophers and psychologists alike for centuries, and for good reason. Mindfulness is simply the practice of being wholly present in the current moment, of being fully aware of our senses, our thoughts, our emotions, without judgment or distraction. It's about immersing oneself fully in the reality of now, instead of getting lost in the illusions of the past or the uncertainties of the future. By doing so, we not only enrich our experience of life, but also cultivate a sense of inner peace and clarity. With mindfulness, we become more attuned to our inner selves, as well as to the world around us. We learn to appreciate the simple joys of existence, the beauty in the mundane. We learn to truly live, not just exist. Mindfulness is the compass that guides us on our journey towards self-improvement. Be here, be now. That's the secret of a fulfilled life. The seventh key point is gratitude. It's the act of acknowledging and appreciating the good in our lives. In the grand theater of existence, gratitude plays a leading role, setting the stage for positivity and contentment. It's about recognizing the beauty in the smallest of things, from the warmth of the sun to the smile of a stranger. Gratitude isn't just about feeling good, it's a transformative force. It shifts our focus from what's missing in our lives to the abundance that's already present. It's a powerful antidote to negativity, dissatisfaction, and complacency. When we practice gratitude, we're not just thanking our lucky stars. We're acknowledging the interconnectedness of all things, the countless factors that have converged to bring us to this very moment. We're recognizing that we're part of something larger, something truly awe-inspiring. Gratitude is a celebration, a recognition of life's gifts. It's a reminder to never take anything for granted. In the end, gratitude turns what we have into enough. The eighth key point is action. This is where the rubber meets the road. It's one thing to understand the principles, to perceive correctly, to value virtue, to cultivate resilience, to appreciate simplicity, to practice mindfulness, and to be filled with gratitude. But it's quite another to put all these into action. Action is the bridge between our inner world and the outer reality. It's the tangible manifestation of our thoughts, beliefs, and values. Action is what propels us forward, helps us grow, and allows us to make a difference. It's through action that we turn our dreams into reality. It's not enough to just dream or plan or wish. We must act, we must move, we must do. Every step, no matter how small, is a step towards progress. Every action, no matter how insignificant, is a stride towards our goals. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. It's your move. Dreams don't work unless you do. The ninth and final key point is reflection. You see, reflection is the mirror to our experiences. It allows us to look back on our actions, our decisions, and our emotions. It gives us the opportunity to consider what worked, what didn't, and why. Each day carries a lesson, and through reflection, we can uncover what that lesson is. Reflection is the cornerstone of personal growth. It promotes self-awareness, helping us understand our strengths, weaknesses, and the areas we need to improve. It's our personal guide, helping us navigate our journey towards becoming the ultimate version of ourselves. But reflection isn't just about looking back. It's also about looking forward. It helps us plan and prepare for what lies ahead, using the lessons we've learned from the past. Reflection helps us to not just exist, but to live, learn, and grow. Reflection is the key to growth. Learn from the past, live in the present, and prepare for the future. Now that we've explored the 9 key points of Stoic philosophy, let's delve into their potential impact on your life. The power of questions opens up new avenues of thought, encouraging us to challenge our assumptions and delve deeper into our understanding. Ancient wisdom, when applied in a modern context, provides a timeless guide for navigating life's complexities. The power of perception reminds us that our perspective shapes our reality, and acceptance brings serenity, allowing us to find peace amidst chaos. The value of virtue underscores the importance of moral excellence, while the strength of resilience fosters our ability to bounce back from adversity. The joy of simplicity helps us to appreciate the simple things in life, and mindfulness keeps us grounded in the present. Gratitude helps us to appreciate what we have, and action propels us forward, while reflection gives us the wisdom to learn from our past. The path to self-improvement is a journey, not a destination. And remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.